The top 1% of people in the world are managing money way different than you are. I'm going to help you break down exactly the best way to organize your finances to get the maximum returns as fast as possible. My team's done $1.6 billion in transactions. I went from being a broke, homeless kid from 12 to 18 off and on, now being one of the top agents in all of America. And I got there by the three main levels. Because there are four main archetypes when it comes to breaking down your finances. But there are three levels to it. I see so many gurus and financial coaches tell you there's one guiding principle, that North Star you look for on how to organize your finances. But unfortunately, based on where you are currently, your current situation will be different. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk are not managing their funds the same way they did 10, 20, 40, 30 years ago, and you shouldn't either. So I'm going to break down for you level one. This is the starting point. Maybe you're out of college. Maybe you're starting over. Maybe you just haven't cracked the code on getting out of the quote-unquote rat race and trying to make a name for yourself and for your family. Number one, there are four main categories to each level. The first one, though, we have our 15%. And this 15% that we have for our benchmark, this is your business. In the beginning, you should spend on 15% of your income on your business, help you make more money. I see so many people make the first $10, $20, $50,000 in a month, and then they blow it on Gucci belts, on cars, and other nonsense. What you want to do instead is reinvest that money back into your business. Because think about it. If you just made 5K, 10K as a commercial real estate investor on your next big deal you did, let's say you bought an apartment complex that's 8 units and you refinance, then how can you buy another one next time? So again, this is the name of the game. Number two on our list is going to be breaking down our 50%. Now the 50% in this stage is a crucial one. This is you. Because in the beginning, you can't live off a low amount of income. If you make $100,000 a year from your commercial real estate endeavors, then living on 15%, which is 15K, you can't really do anything. But $50,000, that is a comfortable enough lifestyle for you to have them. So that is number two on level one. Next one is number three. This is our 10% breakdown. This one is two parts. It's big bets / you again. But this time when I say you, what I really mean is the S&P 500. You probably heard from Alex Emoji. That is what you see there. And big bets. They could be investing in courses. They could be investing in mentors. It could be investing in cryptocurrencies that may or may not pop off. Those are big bets and they're not guaranteed. Now, for myself included, when I first started off, I probably did way more than 10%, which had drawbacks, but I probably invested at least $250,000 in the past 6 years or so on learning skills, learning real estate, learning marketing, and all these different strategies to help me become one of the top agents in all of America. And then, number four on our big breakdown is 25% on taxes. Taxes is going to be a big part for you in this sector. Later on, I'm going to break down the strategies for you. You have to avoid all that to make sure you stay to the end of this video to kind of see the best thing for you there. But for this one, you probably expect to pay at least around 25% in taxes, depending on how you structure things and what you're doing. Now that is level one. And this is going to be our starting point. Moving forward, we have level 2. Level 2 also has our main 4 criteria, but they're placed down a little bit differently. So 1 is 15%, and this is now you. You've now moved from doing a 15% on your business to now investing 50% into your lifestyle, into how you live your life. If you make, let's say, $500,000, you now comfortably sitting on, $75,000 a year. That is a much better threshold for you to have a good lifestyle. You make $1 million a year at this stage, now you have $150,000 you can live off of. That's a pretty good lifestyle, pretty much anywhere you live. That's just New York. And this is why you're going to see, though, it's going to change. Because now you make enough income after stage 1. Now, extra caveat for you watching this, what do I qualify as graduating away from, level 1 to level 2? So 1, probably be net free, but 2, it's going to be really making a comfortable income where you can live off of 15%. So that'd be different based on where you're at, your lifestyle, and so forth. Rule of thumb, live below your means, be frugal. Until level 3, more on that pretty soon. Then number 2 on this breakdown is 50%. And this is your business. Now that you're making enough capital, the number 1 way to make money, more than investing in commercial real estate, even though it is your business, is the business. It's hiring more people, scaling quicker, getting more deals, obviously. It is your business, but it's finding ways to get as much capital as possible to increase your 15% of you living off of, increase your overall life, and also your wealth. So this is a big one for us here. Number 3 on this list, which is our 10% threshold, is going to be big bets. And of course, you again. Big bets on you. It could be yourself still, it could be other strategies, it could be deals that you think may or may not work. That could be your big bets there. And number 4 on this list, 25%. This is going to be our, I did this backwards. Taxes will be your next one. Because now you've got enough income, you can hire a real CPA to help you avoid taxes. Down below, do #taxes. I will send you a free video, no opt-in included or needed, to watch that. I kind of break down what I've done in my past to get really little on taxes, if any. You can watch there. I think this is a great hack you should do for yourself. And then 25% after this is going to be our big bets. And big bets are going to be here, but now you have enough capital. You can start taking big bets. And of course, that could be yourself. It could be masterminds. It could be getting in the right rooms. I think when you are making enough income, you should be super aggressive on level 2, because most people get stuck here and never get past this one. And then number 3 on our list, the Hail Mary, the golden part of really making it, the top 1%, 0.1% as a CRE investor is 15%. This is going to be all big bets. And those big bets, again, it goes back to the same exact thing the whole way through. Yourself, big investment strategy that have no way of being guaranteed. Like right now, I know a deal that could make billions of dollars collectively across all the investors, or make nothing. That's a big, big bet. But if you have enough capital, you don't mind losing that for that huge swing, it's worth it. Look at Zell. He did not mind losing 10, 50, $100 million if it can make billions. It's all about that asymmetrical rewards. Number 2 on our list is 50%. Again, This is, of course, still your business. At this level here, your business is going to be a big part of what you invest in, because that is the number one driving factor to all your income. If you can increase your business, you will increase everything else. And again, another freebie for you down below to hashtag CRE. I will send you a full video that breaks down exactly my true money philosophy at a higher level, kind of show you the skill that happens for you while you do this strategy. And then number 3 on our list is 10%. This is going to be yourself. This is going to be your life hold, your house, your cars, your food, your family, vacations, all that there. And theoretically, at level 3, you probably honestly are living off passive income at this point, and no longer active income that is paid to you from your business. Again, down below, hashtag CRE for that full video. And then level 4 on this is 25%. And who can guess down below what it is? Because it's probably not what you think. This is personal investments. Because at some point in time, you have to stop focusing on just taking big bets in your business and pouring all this capital you get from big bets in your business into personal assets. Your business will make you rich, but your household will make you wealthy. One of my mentors taught me this a few years ago, and it's super crucial to understand. Like, you can make up $10 million, $100 million in your business, but you don't reinvest that, you're gonna go bust at one point in time. You want to make sure you can reduce your overhead as much as possible and live off passive income, have a true safety net, and kind of cash flow around you. And these are all main strategies. Down below, love to hear your feedback. What level are you in currently? 1, 2, or 3? Love to hear it. And of course, you don't know already, I help investors like yourself get into commercial real estate or do higher deals. All the way from brand new investors up to family offices doing $300, $400, $500 million deals per transaction. We can help you source deals, underwrite them, do negotiations, walk the ground, the whole lot to help you get the best results every single time. If you want that support down below, just send me a DM. Happy to help you out as much as possible. No strings attached. And of course, I will see you at the top. Keep pressing it.